Let's prove the following identity. Anytime you have a problem like this, you're supposed to prove that the left side of the equation is equal to the right side. And most of this time we start from the most complicated side. Now, look at the left side. Left side contains cosine x times tangent x. Right side has just sine of x. So I'm going to start from the more complicated side. So I'm going to copy this down, and I have cosine x tangent x, and we're supposed to prove that this is going to be equal sine of x. Now, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to use the quotient relation and convert tangent x to sine x over cosine x. Because I'm going to deal with fraction, I'm going to convert cosine of x to fraction too. That's why I'm going to have cosine of x over 1 times tangent of x is sine of x over cosine of x. Anytime we multiply fractions, we have to check first if we can reduce any denominator with any numerator. Now please notice that I have cosine in this denominator and cosine in this numerator. That's why they are going to cancel out each other. And I'm going to end up with sine of x over 1. Sine x over 1 is equal sine of x. We just proved that the left side of my equation is equal to the right side. Let's take a look at this example. We have tangent of x times cotangent of x equals 1. Again, we're supposed to prove that the left side is equal to the right. I'm going to start, of course, from the most complicated side. I'm going to copy this down. So I have tangent x times cotangent x. In this case, I'm going to use quotient relations, and I'm going to rewrite this problem as sine of x over cosine of x times cotangent is cosine of x over sine of x. We have multiplication of two fractions. Anytime we perform the multiplication of fractions, we're supposed to check if we can reduce any numerator with any denominator. We have sine and sine will cancel out. Cosine and cosine will cancel out. And finally, I have 1 over 1 times 1 over 1, which is simply 1. And this is the proof that the left side of my equation is equal to the right side.